Of course, the most common answer would be an anti-discrimination law. I wish the Philippines can protect transgender individuals against discriminations of companies. Companies that prohibit us from being employed just because of our gender, just because we're transgender individuals.
Civil conjugal rights. The time comes when eventually I might have a fiancé. I want to have the chance of living the same way or having the same rights as other cisgender couples, like medical insurance, claiming inheritance, burial rights when your spouse dies, these things that the banks or our legal institutions don't really recognize because though they don't see us as women or men equal to cisgender people.
Hopefully in the future, we'll also have gender recognition law. This law would actually legalize the change of name and sex of transgender people. There are a lot of harassment done to transgender people because of disconnect of their legal documents and their appearances. So there are a lot of discrimination in securing public documents, discrimination in airports. So I hope that eventually we'll have a law that will actually identify how we really are.
Putting the sex on like your passport or any other legal document should help you, but like in transgender people's cases, I think it confuses them more. I hope that's a start or a first step in recognizing the transgender community.
In other countries, transgender women, they get operations for free, like in Sweden or in other European countries. In the Philippines, a lot of people think that we just want surgeries or we just want to beautify ourselves. But there are certain ways that surgery can help us in terms of our mind and our lives.
Another law that I wish we have is something that would uphold the hormone replacement therapy program here in the Philippines. Having this kind of law will help transgender individuals to easily and safely transition to becoming the person they are with the help of professionals and doctors that will monitor their progress.
And also, another thing, I want to have amendments also in the anti-rape law because currently there are a lot of sexual assaults against transgender people, specifically transgender women. And currently, the law is silent about transgender people. If you're a woman and you got raped, the penalty for the offender is much bigger than a transgender woman. And also, the law is silent about having the neovaginal rape. There's a mention of vagina and anal in the law, but how about those transgender people who have undergone operation that might be used against, technicality-wise, that might be used against them?